all-cause mortality and health issues. And I just wanted to highlight this yet again, because obviously I've been away for 2 weeks, and this graphic probably hasn't been on during that time, but I thought we should bring it up, and let's have a look at what's going on in recent weeks. And continuing mortality above the 5-year average, according to the Office for National Statistics. So what are they saying? Well, the number of deaths above the 5-year average in private homes was 28% above, in hospitals 13% above, in care homes 6% above, and in other sort of areas outside of those, there was a slight fall. They're below the 5-year average. So the total number of deaths in the UK in terms of excess mortality, so in the week ending the 5th of August 2022, which was week 31, was 12,126 excess deaths. The number of deaths registered, which was 13.9% above the 5-year average. So that's 1,480 excess deaths in 1 week. And of those deaths, they're saying only 799 were related to COVID-19. This is what they claim. So, Debbie, I'm interested in your thoughts on this, because we just have continuing, just before I get your thoughts, we have just this continuing excess mortality, which nobody seems to care about. And just to sort of illustrate this, let's have a look at this article in the Mail this morning. It takes a lot of effort to make it work, is the quote. Bikini-clad Hailey Bieber reflects on her marriage to Justin and says their, quotes, serious health issues mean they've had to figure things out. Let's just take a quick quote from this. The model, 25, and her pop singer, Love, have both faced serious health issues recently. Hailey suffered a mini stroke in March, and Justin was diagnosed with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which led to him suffering temporary facial paralysis. Both of these situations, of course, have been linked to COVID-19 vaccines. But does the Daily Mail investigate why they've had these health issues? Not for a second. But in the meantime, as you recently were writing on the UK Column website, Debbie, the situation continues to get worse with A&E. So this is the newspaper this morning. Record-breaking ambulance waiting times could get significantly worse in winter, chiefs warn. Around 13,000 patients who could be released are not discharged from hospital due to lack of social care, and so on. But the point is, we have excess mortality continuing week after week after week, thousands of excess deaths. Nobody commenting on this in the mainstream press, no investigation as to what's causing it, no investigation to the link to vaccines and the implications or the effect of that shutdown of the NHS in the meantime.
No, exactly. And, there's been a lot of reports of death unknown, cause unknown. That seems to be the latest the card that they're playing. And we should also remember that the MHRA are now only giving the data for serious adverse reactions every month. So it's like people with serious adverse reactions are being completely wiped out, almost erased. And we've also got an increase of sudden adult death syndrome. So all of these other things are going on as well. But clearly, we seem to be getting reports, and I'm yet to confirm them, but there seem to be a lot of reports from doctors in A&E saying that there are far more deaths taking place in A&E, presumably from patients having to wait in ambulances or patients that are dying in ambulances or at home before they've even received an ambulance. So it'd be interesting to see the ONS data on how many people are dying in A&E or in ambulances.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not aware that they actually provide that level of breakdown. They'll only say whether it's at home or in hospital. And at the moment, at home is still out ahead, with in hospital coming second. So we'll certainly have a look and see whether we can track that down, though.
Yeah, I just, if I may, just wanted to add in here that a little while ago, I was able to interview a gentleman who'd been a senior, we'll call it mainstream media executive, very well versed in all matters to do with the top end of media reports. And he indicated that a document had been sent to all of the media in UK saying effectively that they could not adversely report on matters to do with vaccines. I am hoping to get hold of the document which he's referred to. I don't have it at the moment, but I'm going to throw that in as a anecdotal statement that it's clear that the press and the media are suppressed. You're not allowed to talk about vaccine adverse reactions.